what's nice part of Yishun is okay. So another thing about Yishun, okay.
Who is this over there?
Hello. Just to say like hello, Karen.
People, I'm put on my main lah. People probably think that I'm siao lah.
Welcome back to the second episode Amazing Race Across Singapore. If you are new here and unfamiliar with how the game works, please watch the first episode. If not, please sit back and enjoy the video.
Wow, these clowns are here. Let's take our leave. So goodbye.
So basically, we take 965 and then we walk to the to Darul Gufran Mosque, the bus stop before Darul Gufran Mosque, before the 965 turns right. Then afterwards, we walk and afterwards turn left into the bus stop where it's 169 and 883. But then we realized that is a cycling path. And then afterwards, decided that, oh, you know what, maybe you all will come down from the cycling path. So as a result, we just go to the bus stop and then wait for 883. And then end up 169 come. Then we take 169. And then I knew that. And then as soon as we were on the 169, we saw the message that you guys were done already and you guys are able to tag, which means that you guys already left Canberra, which means to say that you guys will be cycling along the cycling path down. So we stand by at the 169 at the bus there with the cameras by the window. And then 刚刚好 we just saw you guys lah, so we just snapped. Yeah.
This one's actually hard. Ayo.
Yeah, so we are at Canberra MRT to solve the math questions now.
This really is good.
Now we are at question 3.
Yes. What kind of property can I use here?
So now we are at Canberra station. Well, these people over there, basically my teammates, are busy doing the math questions. Since my math is terrible, I am going to go to 7-Eleven and get some things for later challenges so that we are more efficient. So yes, Canberra Plaza. We want to go there right now.
To 859, which he takes for 2 stops. So
Funny fare table. Walao, I hate database.
express fare.
Okay, so the thing is, right, even the hardest question we also got right. In addition to all the angle questions and all this, so A1 too easy lah. It's damn easy.
Welcome to Yishun Central. Yay!
Challenge 3. Praise Yishun. Yishun is often notorious for various reasons. Team members will prove these rumors false by providing 5 valid points on the good aspects of Yishun. If failed, the team has to find 2 supermarkets at North Point City before leaving.
As a person who goes to Yishun frequently, I would say I have a few nice things to say about Yishun.
But does it outweigh the bad things?
Like, other than like the frequent crimes that happen in Yishun,
Yup.
I would say like Yishun in general is actually okay.
Okay, so let's prove it with our presentation of 5 good things for Yishun starting now.
Okay, so the first thing nice thing about Yishun that we have is basically the connectivity of bus services that goes to Yishun Exchange. For example, take bus 171 for example. It goes to Yishun, it passes by Mandai, and it loops around Bukit Panjang before going all the way back to Yishun. Because this is very convenient for Bukit Panjang residents as they do not have to take the MRT, which takes a pretty long time.
Yep.
Another example would be 851. 851 brings Yishun residents from Bukit Merah to Yishun. Plus, the bus captains in 851 are generally quite chunksters.
Yep.
So you can get to Yishun in no time.
Fully agree.
You can, alternatively, if you happen to be in Chinatown or Little India, you can take 851E, which will bring you all the way to Yishun through the expressway sector, which will be more faster than the 851. Okay, so number 2 good thing about Yishun is the big shopping mall. As you can see over here, North West City is one of the biggest shopping malls in Singapore, where there's many varieties of stuff that you can buy in there, such as groceries, bags, and yeah, there's also a lot of restaurants there where you can eat in Yishun. North Point. Yep. Despite the challenging maze that visitors had to go through while navigating around in the mall, I feel like there's a lot of good stuff to look around as you walk around North Point. Yep. Yeah.
The third good thing about Yishun interchange and the Yishun area in general is the excellent deployments in Yishun area. For example, those Mandai Depot fans know someone called Ajat who likes to stun cameras on Mandai Depot services, even in Yishun. So that's really makes it really interesting area to hunt buses and cameos in general. In addition, many SBS transit services such as 812 and 811 deploy articulated buses, the A24, which is a rare sight in Singapore nowadays.
Okay, correction. 812 does not have many buses because I don't know why. But other than 812, the other feeder services should have many buses.
Yeah, sorry for the mistake. And also, if you know, the new BYD K9R SG4005Z is actually on 800. So, and Samuel took a picture of it just now. So, yeah. Shit, I dropped my thing on the floor.
Okay, so the fourth good thing about Yishun is there's like a huge variety of schools in Yishun, which is very convenient for the residents as they do not have to travel very far just to get to a school. So, for example, as you can see in the map, we have Ahmad Ibrahim Primary School and Yishun Primary School, which are side by side to each other. So, and also Sishan Primary School and Yishun Town Secondary School. These schools are quite close to each other, which there's like huge, which in general there's like more a huge variety of secondary schools and primary schools around Yishun.
Yep. So that concludes our fourth point. So what's our last point?
So the final good thing about Yishun is the variety of recreation facilities that they have inside Yishun. For example, you can see here, Yishun has a Orchid Country Club where people can play golf at the expense of their wallets, and also Lower Seletar Reservoir where people can kayak around and jog and cycle. We also have a auto somewhere at the bottom here where people can go fish prawning and they can consume a variety of food there. But however, auto is going to shift out soon.
Yep.
So enjoy auto while you can. And so the last thing we have here is like Yishun Park where in general people can jog and cycle there.
Okay, so we have said 5 good things about Yishun. So is Yishun so much of a bad place after all? I guess not.
Two of us is here and yeah, we need to. Oh, my pants falling down eh.
Switch. Turn it around.
Wow.
Okay, so we just finished the math challenge. We are horrible at math, I think. But we were close.
You missed it by 2%.
Yeah, 2%.
So if you got one more mark, that should be.
Yeah, if one more mark or like half a mark will even push us to very close. Like 74.5, which is round up, then it's 75 already. Because math you in O levels you'll never get decimals. So yeah. And my camera is overheating from recording our math nonsense just now. But now we're gonna take 117.
I'm gonna check the timing for 117. Alright, they're currently at Yishun Central.
Okay, they're at Yishun Central. What about the other group?
The other group is currently
Here at Canberra, if I'm not wrong. Are they still at Canberra? Are they?
I think they are.
Okay, they are. Apparently at Canberra. So, I guess they are doing the Canberra challenge. So-called at Starbucks. They are here at Starbucks. I don't see them.
They don't know.
So,
But tracking is not bad.
okay, so let's just hope that this 117 can get us to Yishun real quick. Set out our food and yeah. We also need to find. Can you help me find where's the 7-Eleven at?
Should be at Yishun MRT.
cause we need to get an onigiri.
Yeah, it's not this one.
Can you check Google Maps? Cause we need to get an onigiri for the Furita challenge. And I will be doing the challenge instead. Because he did the last eating one, so I'm gonna be eating this time.
So basically, right, we just tagged the cyclist team and now we have to swap one person. So, yeah, this guy, slow eater, is going to get swapped, right?
It's at the
back.
old interchange.
Oh, North Point City.
No, the old temporary bus interchange near there. At the cinema.
You wanna run? Okay, so now we're at North Point. We still have to go get the onigiri, but can we get to know where are they at so we can go meet out and have a talk?
I honestly don't know. Samuel is
Can you text them?
currently texting. So
Okay.
I think he's gonna update.
Okay, so when I at Yishun, what you want to eat? Encik Tan ah. I'm honestly still quite full, so
What?
I got breakfast just now, so I'm just gonna get a light dessert. Cause
Okay.
I don't know.
Say very nice things for Yishun. Nice things for Yishun, onigiri, and meal break of the Yishun.
Okay, so we need to get our onigiri. So you wanna do the 5 nice things about Yishun while we walk to the 7-Eleven to get our onigiri?
Sure.
Okay, so first things about Yishun is
A lot of food choices.
a lot of food choices. For some reason, the BTO here is very nice.
Let's see. You have buses that take you all over Singapore.
Yeah, then it makes it very convenient. That also, apparently Yishun has a lot of feeders. Like how many? 80. Huh? Oh, hi,
Hello.
our friends.
From this point onwards until 12:20, there will be a mandatory lunch break for all players.
Okay, so our new plan is how we got the onigiri.
Buy 2 onigiri, 1 for lunch and,
And
1
one
for
for
the
challenge.
challenge.
Okay,
If you're
so
still hungry, I just figure out later lah.
okay, so we brought snacks also, so we can just eat while we are waiting for the bus
Still
to
like
come.
half finished.
Oh, okay. So
You
you like cheese, right?
No, this is quite good. I tried before.
Then get 2 of these. Wait, that okay. You want get the?
They made this green salmon there. It's
They
different.
only have 1.
Yeah.
Then you want get the cheese. You like cheese, right?
Anything
Then if you don't want, then we just split half.
And for the challenge,
We choose something that is the smallest looking one. So, oh, that looks very uniform.
doing that so, I did buy some originally. I already bought some onigiri. It's for these people right here. It's meant for our group, but because we swapped.
Oh yes, I forgot to add on, since Team 3 was caught earlier, the team members will be swapped as follows, considering players who are unable to cycle.
The challenge is, I'm holding 1 onigiri right now. You don't know what the flavor is. Can you see what flavor this is?
Is salmon, right?
The challenge is that you must guess the flavor of this. If you can guess it right,
Salmon. I'll lock that in.
salmon
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah, I'm very sure I'll lock it in. I'm confident.
It's not salmon.
Oh no, what is it?
Would you like a second chance? Fine, I'll give you a second chance. Second chance and no more.
Is it like tuna meal or something? I forgot already.
It's not. The answer is
Sakura ebi. That is so difficult to guess. Okay, you're gonna keep it.
I can keep it.
Congratulations.
Yes.
So we are now no okay, we need to buy onigiri for our challenge because there's no 7-Eleven in Yishun, strangely.
And then the cheers also don't have the freaking onigiris.
Yup, let's go. I can't hear the donkey music, which is astonishing.
Yeah, actually you're not hearing any
Yeah, you can't hear any donkey music. Interesting.
Donkey, donkey.
And you have music though.
Paradise, it's a wonderful place.
Man, just memorize the whole lyrics.
So we have found this.
It's so big.
Yep, it's so big. Which one do you want to pick?
Pick
Choose a
salmon
favorite.
one.
Salmon. Okay, let's go. Salmon.
Okay, are we buying any more after this? After you're only buying one, right?
Up to you. Yep, let's go. Got this.
Okay, how to pay
Scan the thing. Scan.
Oh, wait, just scan. Oh, 这样子.
Bro, first time using self
I
checkout.
pay lah.
It's okay lah, don't worry lah. No, we're not monkey lah.
And of course, every Asian's biggest nightmare. Who will pay?
I pay lah, it's okay.
I pay. So we have a problem. Who hasn't finished eating after 30 minutes? I don't know how.
It's the same guy who
Yeah.
took like 10 minutes to finish one.
We are talking about you.
At 1230, the much delayed lunch break finally ends and the cyclist team, Team 3 departs, 20 minutes before the chasers can leave Yishun. Unfortunately, Team 3 did not record much footage.
Okay.
So the number one, there's quite a good selection of shops in Yishun, and there's a lot of like different places to dine. You want clothes, anything, most Northsiders will come to Yishun. Secondly, there's a wide variety of bus services in Yishun. You can go you can go almost anywhere in Yishun. Like if you want to go to the west, you can take 852. If you want to go to the east, there's 858, there's 969, 39, etc. You want to go to the city, you have 851 and 851E. So that's the second point. Third point is that Yishun is one of the few areas in Singapore that still has Bentley's lah. So it's not easy to find Bentley's, but Yishun feeders and 858 you can find a lot of Bentley's there. So I never think of it.
Hurry up. Two more. Oh no. Would you like to help?
Okay, so how many more?
Two more.
One more is that I actually don't know. Wait. Okay, let me think first. Okay, so another good thing about Yishun is that there are a wide range of amenities available. There are many shopping malls all over the place. As mentioned earlier, there's a wide variety of shops as well. And also, you see, even inside the shopping mall, right, got like playground and all kinds of things. Very 3G oriented. And there's place for you to buy onigiri as well.
Ooh.
And I'm pretty sure the supermarket also has a Yoyi.
好喝。
Sorry, don't copy me, please. I saw some guy in the train copy me. So,
Also, fifth point, right? Fifth point, you can get your vaccination there. You see the temporary interchange there is repurposed as a testing and vaccination center. So, although COVID is ramping down, this is quite a convenient area located in the center of the town. You can get your vaccination, you can test for COVID.
Prevention is better than cure, guys. So, yep, 5 good things about Yishun. Is Yishun such a bad place after all? Final thoughts?
Probably not.
Probably not.
at first, right, I thought I said not, but then I have a very big fear of lightning. And when I saw lightning strike the traffic light, I'm like, I'm not coming here ever again.
Okay, that's interesting. Thank you for the interview. Goodbye.
So basically, right, our strategy now is to let them have their guard down. So by telling them that we're going to take 103 straight all the way, but in actual fact, right, we are technically going the same way as them. We just have to make them think that we are not. So as to let them relax a bit lah, relax.
轻松一点，
轻松一点，可以。
减轻压力。
So I told them we'll be taking 103 all the way. But in actual fact, maybe we'll be taking like either 39 or 965 or 969 to like 969 don't go lah. We Jalan Kayu, 858 yeah.
Okay.
39 right?
No, 85.
Ah,
Jalan Kayu what?
they taking 39 or what?
They are taking 103.
Okay, 103 don't go, 85 don't go.
Oh, never mind, they are taking 39.
Wait, which one don't go?
No,
The flag is behind.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Your bus is right behind ours.
Goodbye.
Shit, my singing is recorded.
Okay, hi guys. You're on 85 right now. Say hi. Hello. Okay, so he joined us. He's really tired. He still want to play PUBG.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna take 85. Our plan is to take 85 until Jalan Kayu, where 103 becomes available to us. We took this way because even though 103 is right in front of us right now,
Why 970?
is it? Huh?
Why 970?
Okay, we took this just to skip the Seletar sector, because there might be a slight chance that we might meet the catchers. No, not the catchers, but the cyclists. They may go through Seletar. The other choice for them is Yio Chu Kang Road, which is going through Letter Avenue. And we are skipping that because we are going up ramp, so it's easier for us. Alright, anyways, we're gonna see you at Jalan Kayu. We're gonna do the outro for this.
Bye.
We are boarding 39.
I cannot. Is there actually wait on?
I love being a red light magnet right now. I love red traffic lights totally.
So right, the plan is that I know we are definitely here first because I don't see any of them at the after Seletar Camp 3 bus stop. But like, yeah lah, but we'll still be ending up, we'll stand on the same bus there probably.
So we're transferring to 103 now.
Yes, we'll be transferring to 103.
Gonna tell them where we are now. Gonna tell them where we are now.
Along Jalan Kayu.
Yeah. What's all? Okay, so 103 is here. Let's just hope that our opponents isn't on the other group of three. Yeah, they definitely are, but because they took 39 and our 85 overtook them, but we missed the bus by this close, so I guess we are joining them lah. Right. Unless they don't take 103. Hello, kind friends. Hello, kind friends.
Okay, so the thing is, we are very far back right now. So we can easily reach Kampong Lorong Bangkok much faster than them. So we are going to intercept them there and hopefully catch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just got to reunited with the other team and we are now on our way to Kampong Lorong Bangkok, which we are riding the 3215-103. And so around this area lah. Okay, we get out first.
Then end the game. You know we got a lot of footage, right, Yancy?
Okay, so basically, we follow 858 until the hospital, then we follow the Yishun Central until the Safra. After the Safra we turn towards to Avenue 4, then cycle downwards, then turn left again at ST51, after turning at St. 52, then go straight all the way at OV1 until you reach the Yishun Dam. Then let's just say we got lost in Seletar, and went by a very Ulu road instead of the cycling path, which is much more hilly than I thought it would be. Had to U-turn at one point cause it would lead to a dead end. But finally at long last we found ourselves back into familiar land, aka where bus 103 goes to. Then like we just followed 103 to Seletar Camp bus stop, down JL and Koyu, then eastwards via Sengkang Westway, down Fernvale Link, then past Layer Station and the bridge before going down to Punggol Park Connector. But OFC, at the Park Connector, we met some lousy fella on the way.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yay, congratulations, you made it. Congratulations.
Congratulations for lasting very long.
Challenge 4. Escape Singapore. Photograph the Kampong atmosphere by taking an image of the Law Buangkok Road sign. Upload the post on Instagram and attempt to get 10 likes in 5 minutes. And one team member will dispel a popular Japanese myth by attempting to safely consume an onigiri within 30 seconds. If failed either, or both of the challenges, players may not speak English until the next challenge location.
Okay, so he's taking a picture of the Lorong Buangkok sign.
I put on my main lah. People probably think that I'm xiao lah, but at the end I'll just say it's for my spam. But
I'm sorry the screen's quite dark, but yeah, he's posting the picture, so yeah. As you know, people eat onigiri, they don't know how to open the onigiri. That's always a problem.
so hard, man.
Good luck.
Wait.
Yeah, this is the usual problem.
One eternity later.
Okay, so after a long time, after 1 million years, he has finally...
I'm so sorry if you have to speak Chinese because of me. Let's go.
Okay, got tasty also. Wait, oh.
Okay, so it's been about 10 seconds in. He's still enjoying it.
Actually, I got 10 already.
Good.
So, it's about 20 seconds in. Can he finish it? No? Cannot. It's difficult, right? Hurry up, okay? Time is almost up.
I cannot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. So we'll be speaking Chinese to the next challenge. Yeah, or any language which is not English. Okay. So,
I can't.
What's that?
so do you know about the Japanese myth that it's impossible to eat onigiri in 30 seconds?
It's too big,
Yeah, it's too big, so you have learned something new today. Onigiri cannot be eaten in 30 seconds, unfortunately.
Okay, we're gonna start our onigiri challenge.
Bone or not?
Huh?
The salmon got bone or not?
No bone. They all take out already. Okay, ready Wait. Take out timer. You can get ready your mouth. Get ready at your mouth. Okay. Put it here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It's very dense, so... you can sit down if you need to. 18 seconds left, by the way. Careful. Huh?
3, 2, 1.
So unfortunately, we have lost the challenge. If you cannot see, we only have 8 likes. That's unfortunate.
Somehow, Team 3 didn't record themselves doing this challenge. However, they faced the same fate as the other 2 groups.
What?
这个垃圾应该把这个垃圾一起丢进垃圾桶里。
现在我们会下车，下车后我们可以终于讲英语。